is our factory where we actually produce world-class doors, kitchen and wardrobe. And I'm going to take you through the process. Come right on with me. Here we have the planks from our sawmiller. It's sawn properly to our specification, and then it is spin dried to 12% moisture content. We bring the plank here, and with this equipment, we plane this plank into the right specification. We plane the plank and get it ready for the next stage of production. After planing the plank from the sawmiller, we bring the material here and we start cutting them to sizes. We have cutting leads to cut them to various sizes as components for the doors. This machine is one of the machines financed by BOI to help us be able to mass produce. Because with this equipment, we are able to do mass production and then run the manufacturing process in a more efficient manner. You are welcome to another section of the manufacturing process where we actually straighten the edges of the wood and make them the lines perfectly straight. Every component must be well machined to the highest precision that is obtainable anywhere in the world. So I introduce to you our straight line edging machine. This is called, it's a surface planing machine, but it is used to straighten the edge of the wood. As you can see in operation, the machine is used to give us perfect straight line. This is a very perfect straight line. And this is the technology that is used world over to achieve a straight line and perfectly dimensioned timber. Then, after getting that perfect straight line for the components of the door, we now take those work pieces to the next stage, which is the stage of spindle molding. That is where we put all the mold. Come right with me. Here is where we do the molding of the components of the door. We do the molding with this spindle molder. Mold it perfectly. We have the cutter head that is used to give us the right mold on the components of the door. Now, after the surface planing operation, wherein we achieve straight line on all the four edges of the component of the timber, we now come to this section of sanding. In this section, we have one of the machines financed by BOI, a very expensive machine. But this technology is very important to manufacturers of furniture, especially if you want to do world class. We employ this technology with this wide belt sanding machine to sand the components We sand every component we're using to manufacture the door. We sand them component by component, pass them through this machine so that we can get smooth, perfect finishing as it's obtained anywhere in the world. World over, white belt sanding machine is employed to achieve smooth surface on your doors. So all the doors you see, your furniture, their smoothness is achieved by this machine. This machine is very useful for us in finishing, in achieving world-class finish. It's a very, very important machine. And we are very grateful to BOI for, giving us this machine so that we can produce world-class furniture, doors, wardrobes, and kitchen, locally and at affordable price. Chris, what do you want to do with the door? You are sizing it. What are you removing from 5 mm? Okay, at the base. Okay, that's good. Very good. All right. We are the segment where we are sizing the doors. I took you through the process of planing the timber. After planing, we went to the section of cutting. Actually, we do a lot of cutting here. We get our cutting list and we do cutting. We cut the timber into components. And after cutting the timber into various components, we took it to the surface planing machine. All these equipment are financed by BOI, to ensure that Nigeria is industrialized. This project is financed by BOI, and we are grateful for them for their passion to encourage manufacturing. Now we have coupled all the component that has been machined, and now we have the door here. We want to size. We're sizing this door, giving it final size. We're going to size it on all 4, and that's the process we're starting right now. This is a panel saw that is used to size this door so that we can achieve perfect square door. And thanks to BOI for providing us this. This equipment can size 200 doors a day. After coupling, we get a core. The core of the door is then brought here. This is the segment where we press. This is our pressing machine. And you see that this is our pressing line where we press the doors. And then what we do is, after the core has been produced, we put the face and then do the pressing. As it opens up, it allows us to load this after we have filled inside with wood. We bring it in and then we do the pressing. Perfectly and neatly done. It's pressing. Now it's done. I just switch it on, off, switch it off, and hold it there. Afterwards, we take it to the panel saw again for sizing. We just size and take it to the spraying section, spray, then you have your world-class door. this spraying segment is where we actually do the finishing of the product. I'm going to put on my nose mask, so because of the finishing process. Now, as you can see, the process of finishing the product is ongoing. And we actually have fans so that we can suck away excess fumes that may want to settle on the doors and give it poor finishing. So we suck away the fumes, and then also for the safety of the sprayer, we reduce what is inhaled is actually almost zero, because the exhaust machine is taking away the fumes as it's spraying. So this is where we do all our spraying. After spraying the doors, then we take them to our drying room, where we allow it to dry under the normal temperature and the environment.
The days of locally made substandard furniture may gradually fade away as more quality locally made ones are manufactured by companies like Kingpost Nigeria Limited, reducing the importation of same and creating jobs. The CEO of Kingpost Nigeria Limited is eager about the future of the business.
By the special grace of God, Kingpost in 5-10 years to come is going to be the biggest manufacturer of doors, wardrobes, and kitchen cabinets in the whole of African continent. We have the passion driving that. We have the technical know-how. We have BOI, a giant right behind us. We'll get there.
That'll be all on our program today. Thank you so much for watching. Please join the conversation on Twitter using the hashtag BOI Loan App to tell us about your experiences with the app. If you would like to know more about the BOI SME Loan App, log on to boinigeria.com. Also, you can send us an email to boiweekly@channelstv.com. I'll also be taking questions on Twitter. Find me using @AdeshawaJosh. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.